Hi guys, how are you this week? Are you surviving all this cold weather we're having? As you can see, I have a sweatshirt on. I am in and out of the house constantly with the new puppy, trying to take him out every hour to go to the bathroom. And he's really, really good because we go out and he goes right away, so we don't poke around or anything. So, anyway, what we want to talk about this week is the importance of fiber and what foods have the most. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kathy. My last name is Morris, and I'm with Simplicity Wellness. And I help others to create a life of longevity so they can go into their aging feeling good and feeling healthy and feeling wonderful and being able to exercise and being able to do the things that they want to do and reduce some of the medications that they're on and things that may be harping on them in reference to their health. So today we're going to talk about the importance of fiber and what foods have the most. Fiber is an essential part of a healthy diet, well balanced diet. It is a prebiotic, which means it has a food of the good bacteria in our gut. These bacteria, known as the gut microflora, are critical in all of the organ systems of the body, affecting everything from the immune system to your mood. They, they need fiber to survive and maintain a large, diverse population, which in turn keeps us healthy. Fiber also helps us to feel full and satisfied, which is a benefit when you're feeling hungry. And especially when you want to go after a snack, you won't want those snacks in between meals when you feel like you are satisfied. Because fiber isn't digested, it doesn't contribute to the blood level. Fruits and vegetables, whole grains, beans, seeds, legumes are very high in fiber. There are a whole list of six high fiber foods which we're going to incorporate into the diet today. We're going to talk about chia seeds, you know, and how important they are. So we want to talk about how good they are for our body and how important they are. Yeah, I know that you may have some other seeds that you like, whether it be lentils or anything like that. So they're all good for us, and that is a little bit of a review from last week when we talked about the importance of fiber. And just wanted to touch base on that the chia seeds and the lentils and the quinoa and the raspberries and the avocados and the apples are so good for you for the fiber. Okay, the topic this week, we're going to talk about sleep mistakes you may be making. It's so important to get your sleep. We are all value our sleep, which is why, if we can, incredibly take the fantastic time during the winter to sleep a little bit longer because the hours are longer. And you don't want to try and wake up multiple times during the night because that's not good for our sleep. And if you are, you could be sabotaging your sleep. How an inconsistent sleep schedule may feel for your body. The circadian rhythm is the body's natural alarm clock. It alerts the body when it's time to sleep and when it's time to get up. Having an inconsistent sleep schedule and going to bed at different times every night throws off your circadian rhythm. As a result, your body no longer wants to go to sleep. I know it can be challenging, but trying to fall asleep at the same time every night, regardless of whether it's the weekend or weeknight. Now, for me, I try and go to bed at the same time, but on weekends, I try and sleep in at least 2 hours longer. But with the puppy, let me tell you, he's up at 4:30 in the morning. So my sleep schedule is a little bit shorter these days. So using what you want to do is using your screens before bed. What we're talking about here is when you're having trouble falling asleep, you might be tempted to scroll on your social media or binge watch TV while you're feeling tired. Unfortunately, using screens such as your phone and laptop before bed further is a negative impact on your body to fall asleep. The blue light emits from the screen, stopping the melatonin production, which is a sleep hormone. A never ending consumption of information from the media that stimulates the brain makes it more difficult to relax and slow down your thoughts. Instead, put the screens away at least an hour before bed and try and read a book or maybe listen to some meditation or some music, some nice music to fall asleep. Intense exercise before bed is not good. While a light exercise, such as a relaxing walk, can help you fall asleep faster, the opposite is true about the intense, strenuous exercise. Intense exercise before bed raises your heart rate and gives you a boost of energy, which makes it difficult to relax and fall asleep. It also increases the body temperatures and leaves you feeling hot, which is not an optional temperature for sleep. Try to move your intense workouts to the morning or the afternoon instead and leave your evening for some relaxing type of exercise, maybe a short walk in the evening, especially in the summertime, not as much in the cold right now, unless you're like to go out and walk in the new fresh snow. Some of you are getting more snow today. I don't know what we're going to get. We'll have to wait and see. So, anyway, too much caffeine late in the day may also be a problem. Caffeine stays in your body much longer than you think. Caffeine is a stimulant, and its job keeps you awake and alert, not exactly what you're looking for when you want to fall asleep. Even the afternoon cup of coffee, which is negatively affecting the quality of sleep. So, you want to cut the caffeine by noon and see if you sleep better and have a better quality of sleep. If you need to pick a pick me up, go for a lower caffeine drink such as green tea. Make sure you stay hydrated throughout the day, and which helps you keep more energy without the caffeine. And in my news blog this week that I put out just this morning, it talks about how important water is, and especially during the winter time. Sometimes we don't drink enough water because we don't get that extra thirst from the sweating and things like that. But water is very important. Not having a nurturing evening routine, do you feel like you want to collapse in bed once you finally check everything off your list that you had to do that day? Make it a mission to ease into sleep. Find a balance between a perfect evening routine and nurturing yourself and guiding you into a slumber and relaxing sleep, an enjoyable way to go to bed. It may be some trial and error, so try things that might work differently, then find out what is working for you at this time. So, anyway, I want to thank you for being here with me today. Check out my blog. You might like that. It's on cold remedies, especially because this is the high time for flu during January and February. So, you want to check out some things there that may be helping you. Plus, there's also a little free little pamphlet that you can pick up on how to do a healthier routine during the day that might help you. Next week, we're going to talk about your daily self care list. So I'm hoping to see you next week. And thank you for joining me today. And actually, as you can see, there's a blanket on the floor. The puppy loves to lay on there and sleep. And I think he's sleeping now because I had him out for a walk before I got on here. So, anyway, have a great day. And thanks for spending some time with me. Kathy Morris, love you all. Talk to you later. Bye bye.